brown. In some trouble. Honestly, if this is broken the way it is, I don't really think he has anything to stop. He's saying go in, go in, go in. I agree. Alright, early assault here. We're getting the stim pack going. He's going right in on the production, which is smart. Alright, so we're seeing absolutely nothing from... Alright, she's trying to get early carriers out, Blue is. So that's why I wanted to get the early stuff going there. He's saying watch for DTs. We've got Yellow coming up with some Hydralisk now. Yeah, there are Dark Templar coming in. They could be waltzing right into my base with pretty much no problems at all. Alright, so Brown survives only by his extractors, and now we move out. I stim pack back up into my base. I do get that one missile turret there that should help me stay safe from the DDTs. He's saying, oh, now there's carriers, which is true. It's interesting to see if these carriers are able to... I'm saying let's go Blue then. Need tanks for that. He is right, there need tanks for that. Alright, so a lot of strategy going on here. Alright, here comes some lurkers here. Yep, and Red knows it. Alright, so I'm moving my units out to the middle. Pretty dangerous proposition here. With those lurkers lurking around. Looking for that Dark Templar. Oh, the Dark Templar's right there. Let's see if we comm-stat it. Oh man, this thing is doing a lot of work here. I'm trying to build a missile turret. Oh, there we go. We do the comm-stat. Oh, we don't kill it. We are going to get this missile turret up, it looks like. Which will stop this thing. But this thing has got already a lot of kills. Alright, and there it walks right into the missile turret. Alright, good job getting that missile turret. But in the meantime, Blue is just sort of building carriers. We really need to get tanks. Alright, so here comes some tanks from me. Red. I don't know. Red's getting Goliaths to make sure he's safe from this. It's pretty smart. Alright, in the meantime, Purple sort of preparing himself for what might come. So we're doing a pretty good job preparing against the carriers. Alright, there's the one tank. Saying get more turrets. Yeah, he's right. They're coming in. Oh, they're right out of range. Alright, so we do lose that. Alright, so I'm going to have to rebuild this. I don't understand why Red's... I don't know what Red's doing right now. I was trying to get some Valkyries out. He's really preparing against this carrier rush. Alright, here comes... Purple's pretty well protected. He's got a lot of cannons. He's got Corsairs. He's got some Dragoons. I don't know if this is enough carriers to make any kind of assault that he's thinking about doing. Yeah, too many Corsairs. Looks like he's trying to go for the main base, but I don't think this is a smart play. Oh man, they are getting eaten up. So all these carriers that Blue's been putting together are just getting absolutely punished here. Although, they might just be a little too strong for him to take down. He doesn't kill the base, and now he's backing up, and he's going to go right back into these cannons. This is really bad usage of his carriers. Oh, this guy, what was he thinking? Just absolutely wasted them. Alright, in the meantime, we're inching in on Blue. with these tanks. He's coming out to try to maybe clear the front here. In the meantime, Yellow is just getting tons of Hydralisks. Brown's rebuilding over in his base. He's saying time to push. I agree. We just need to trying to move them safely in the range of these cannons. Alright, finally they're there. We're moving guys up. The tanks. Continuing to build missile turrets. So really got a nice stranglehold in the middle of this base. Purple doing a good job. This is where upgrades are really going to come into play. So Red's getting upgrades on his vehicles. Blue getting plasma shields. Getting upgrades on his carriers. Alright, so here we go. The carriers on top of these cannons. There's a lot of units that are going to be able to take on these carriers. Yeah, and all those interceptors are down. And now we're just sort of moving in on this guy. Here comes Stimpack. We're saying, let's take out these cannons. Let's just go for it. Moving in everyone. We siege. We send. Nice. Really, really beautiful job. And he just gives up, knowing the end is near there. And the communication here has been excellent. Captain 2007 leading the way. Yeah, man. Alright, so he's down, so that leaves Yellow now as well as Brown. Brown, not much of anything, so it's pretty much just Yellow holding here. He's got all these lurkers. They should do very well against the Marines, but there's a ton of tanks here. Purple's got Dragoons. And if you can move this vessel over here... Oh man, look at all these guys moving right in on top of the lurkers. I don't know why we don't have any detectors. These things are just destroying everything. Oh, there we go. Alright, so now we're getting on top of those lurkers a little bit. And there they go. Huge, huge play. And now we're just going to end it here with a little bit of Terran domination. Really good teamwork across the board in this game. Not like super high level gameplay. I think Red was really like a class above me and Purple, but he marshaled us towards that victory, and we did what we needed to do. I got out my factories, I had a modest space. This guy built a little bit more than I did, but we made it happen. And there's the tap out from Yellow. And now it's just a matter of killing Brown, who's over here. It looks like Purple's trying to kill him with just with his cannons. And Brown, to his credit, gets out a Hydralisk and fights this off. He's not going out without a fight. And the cannons get up, and he decides to tap out finally, and that's the game. So that was a good one. I wanted to get one more in before the weekend, and there we go. Pretty good. Wow, I got close to the most units out there. Usually see that. Resources, again, they got pretty good minerals. Need to do better in gas, but overall, pretty good game. Anyways, thanks for joining me. Good luck with the rest of your week. My vacation's coming up at the end of this week, so might try to finish. I'll have about 2.5 weeks off, so I might try to finish getting all the rest of my replays out and start getting some new ones out to you as well. But thanks for joining me. Have a great week, and I'll catch you on the next replay.